Hello and thank you for joining me for this gentle chair yoga session. This session is suitable for all abilities, whether you are new to yoga or whether you have done yoga before. Hopefully by the end you'll be feeling relaxed and stretched. Before we begin, please ensure that you're not wearing any jewellery or clothing that could restrict your movement. If you are wearing shoes or slippers, please remove them so you get a better feel of the floor. I'm going to come to look at your posture now. So sitting up straight in the chair, feet flat on the floor, facing forwards. Hips and knees are facing forward. Try and lift yourself up from the pelvis, not sinking down. Nice and straight. Shoulders down. Chin level with the floor and arms are resting in your lap here. Remember throughout the session, if anything causes you discomfort or pain, please stop and just come back to this neutral position. So to start, we're going to take in 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. So inhale in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keeping the body nice and still, we're just going to start with our head. I'd like you to turn the head to look over toward the left. Inhale as you turn the head and exhale to come back to centre. Over to the right now, inhale and exhale to come back to centre. Again, over to the left, inhale and feel that stretch along the front and the back of the neck. Exhale back to centre. Inhale over to the right. Exhale back to centre. Now bringing the chin down to the chest now. And as you inhale, lift up the forehead, lift up the chin and look up toward the ceiling, looking up as far as your neck and your throat allow you to. Exhale, bring the head back down, chin back down to the chest, opening the back of the neck up completely, feeling it nice and long. Taking a big breath and looking up. Exhale, head back to centre. Keep the shoulders low now. You're going to try and bring your ear down towards your shoulder as low as you can get it. So inhale. As you exhale, tilt the head over to the side and feel that stretch along this part of your neck now. Inhale back up to centre and exhale over toward the other shoulder. Inhale up, back over toward the left, exhale. Inhale back to centre and exhale over to the right. Inhale back to centre. Very good. Keeping the body nice and still again, going to roll our shoulders back in as big a movement as you can make it, but make sure it's nice and slow. So rolling the shoulders right back. And then taking 4 rolls going forwards. Again, nice and slow in as big a circles as you can make with your shoulders. Brilliant. Keeping the hands exactly where they are. I'd like you to hunch your shoulders right up towards your ears when you're taking a big breath. And then when you exhale, you're just going to drop them straight down. One more. Inhale, bring the shoulders right up toward the ears. And exhale, drop. And feel a lengthening in your neck and feel that your shoulders down. Lovely. Again, keeping the rest of the body entirely still, making sure that you're lifting up from the hips. We're going to do some arm movements now. So I'd like you to take a big inhalation, stretch out the left arm, fanning the fingers out and stretching it out to the side. And as you exhale, bringing it straight back down. Same with the right now. Inhale, fingers are fanned, stretch that arm out to the side. And exhale down. Again with the left arm, inhale, feeling the whole part of the chest straighten and stretch. Exhale, back to centre. Right, inhale, and exhale down. One more either side, breathing in, back down, right side in, and down. Now both together, so taking a big breath, bringing the arms out. You want to feel like both your shoulder blades are trying to meet behind you. And then as you exhale, bring both arms back to your lap. And again, inhale, arms out, fan the fingers out, shoulders are still low. And exhale, arms back down. Again with the left arm, we're going to straighten it straight up now. So taking a big breath, inhale through the nose, bring the arm up as high as you can bring it. And then lower it back down. Right side, inhale through the nose, straighten that arm, feel that stretch going right from the fingertips all the way through the arm, armpit and rib cage. Exhale down. Left arm again, breathing in. And exhaling to lower. And right. And exhale to lower. Very good. Do both arms at the same time now. So taking a big breath. Again, bringing the arms up as high as you can. And then exhaling to bring them down. This time, if you're comfortable to, we try and look up at the hands at the same time. So breathing in, looking up toward the hands, feeling that stretch along the arms and both sides of your rib cage. Exhale, bring them down. One more, breathing in. And exhale to come down. Brilliant. We'll do some side stretches now. So if you wish to, you can use the chair to support you, or you can keep your arms remaining in your lap. So we start with the left arm again. So you can take in an inhalation, stretching up that left arm. And then we're going to tilt over to the side. You want to make sure that both your bottom cheeks and your hips remain facing forward and are still in contact with the chair. And you only go over as far as you're comfortable to. Feeling a nice stretch going right from the hip all the way through to the fingertips. Take a big breath, come up and lower the arm. Other side now. So taking a nice big breath. And tilting over. Again, feeling that lovely stretch going right from your hips all the way up to the fingertips. Inhale to come back up to centre. Exhale, relax the arm. We'll do that one more time at either side. Inhale. Tilting over. Inhale to come up. Exhale down. Other side, inhale up. And exhale over. to come up. And exhale, release. Okay, to bring yourself away from the back of the chair now, so that you're just more on the edge of the chair. Straighten out the left leg right in front of you and flex the foot. Right foot is still flat on the floor, knee is bent. We're going to do some forward folds now toward this straightened leg. So we're going to take in a deep breath and stretch up both our arms. Stretch that spine as much as you can. And on an exhale, we're going to hinge forward from the hips and come down toward that straightened leg. And it's entirely up to you where you wish to come to. You may wish to rest your arms on the thigh, the knee, the shin, or lower down on the ankle and bow the head. Come down to wherever feels comfortable for your back. And when you are down, you're going to take in 3 deep breaths here. So breathing in, feeling that stretch along the back of the leg and the base of your spine. And then when you exhale, relaxing into the pose. Breathing in, exhale, relax. Breathing in, exhale, relax. And then take a big breath to get you back up. And exhale, release. Keeping the legs in exactly the same position. We'll do that again. And it's entirely up to you again where you come, or if this time you feel that you might wish to go a little further than you can. So taking a nice big breath, stretch up the arms, lengthen that spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, lowering the arms down to wherever's comfortable for you. Bow the head and taking 3 deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. And then taking a big breath to get you back up. And exhale, release. I'm going to swap the legs over now. So straightening our right leg, flexing that foot ever so slightly. Left leg is bent, foot flat on the floor. Taking a nice big breath and stretch up. Again, the options are there for you as to where you wish to place your hands and how low you go. Exhale, hinging forwards. Bring the arms down to rest on the leg. Bow the head and take 3 deep breaths. Again, when you inhale, feel that stretch along the back of the leg and at the base of the spine. And then when you exhale, try to relax a bit further into the pose. Inhale. And then exhale to relax. And then taking a big breath to get you back up. And exhale, release. One more time this side. Again, if you wish to come to wherever was comfortable for you and stay there, then that's great. Or if you want to go a little bit further, then the options are there for you. So taking a nice big breath, straighten up. Exhale, hinging forwards. Come to rest the hand, bow the head, taking 3 deep breaths here. And then a big breath to get you back up. And exhale down. Bring both feet to the floor. This time we're going to go over both, but keeping our legs bent now. So we're going to take in a nice big breath and stretch ourselves up, straighten out that spine. Hinging forwards, and you want to imagine your chest coming down towards your lap. Now you may only come to about here, or you may wish to slide your arms down the shins, or you could come all the way down towards your ankles. You come down as far as you're comfortable to. And then we're going to take in 3 deep breaths here as well, breathing in and exhale, relax. Breathe in, exhale, relax. And then a big breath to get you back up. And exhale, release. Well done. Next we're going to work on our feet. So what I'd like you to do is you can sit back in the chair so slightly. I'm just going to lift our left foot off the floor, pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing. When you point, feel the whole front of the foot stretching, and then as you flex, the entire sole. Point and flex, point and flex. Rest that leg down. Do the same with the right now. So pointing, flexing. Lovely. Lifting the left off the floor once again. Do some ankle rotations going in one direction. Again, you can do this slowly as you like, but just making sure that the circles that you're creating with the toes are as big as you can make them. And then taking the ankle, rotating in the other direction. And place the foot down, do the same with the right now. So going round one way. And then circling in the other direction. And placing both feet on the floor now. I want you to keep your toes on the floor, but you're just going to lift your heels off the floor. And then lower one down. Same with the right. Lift. And lift. So this is a really good one for the archway of your feet. Brilliant. And keeping the heels on the floor this time. And the balls of your feet, you're just going to lift up your toes. One more time either side. Brilliant. Now I'd like you to scrunch up your toes as tightly as you can make them. Really scrunch up the entire foot and then release them back down. Once again, scrunch those toes and release. I'm going to do some leg lifts now, so keeping one foot on the floor, taking an inhale. I'm going to lift the left foot straight off the floor, keeping that leg nice and straight. It doesn't have to be particularly high. If you squeeze the thigh muscle and engage that, that will help you lift it up. And remember to try and keep yourself sitting as upright as possible so you're not sinking into the hips. And then exhale, lower that leg. Same with the right now. Inhale and lift. Exhale, lower. Left again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And the right, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. If that's comfortable for you to do alternate legs, then you can continue doing that. Or you can try and do both at the same time. So taking a nice deep breath. Lifting both feet. Squeezing those thigh muscles, keeping yourself up, and then exhale to bring them both back down. We'll do that one more time. Nice big breath in, squeezing the thighs, lifting the legs, flexing, and then exhale to go back down. Next we're going to do some knee lifts, so bringing up the left knee. It's entirely up to you how you wish to hold the knee. You may wish to hold it under the knee or over the knee, whichever one is more comfortable for your leg or your back. So taking in a nice big breath, bringing yourself a little further forward on the chair. Spine is still long, not sinking into the hips. taking a deep breath, lifting up the knee. And then exhale to bring it back down. Same on the right, inhale, lift. And then exhale, lower back down. Left again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to hold on to lifting the left leg, holding on to the knee, but we're going to lift the opposite arm at the same time. And then lower them both down together. Now for the right side, so lifting the right knee, lifting the left arm, and lower. And again, lifting the left knee, right arm, and lower. Right knee, left arm, and lower. Brilliant. I'm going to do some spine movements now, so cat and cow. So I'm going to turn to the side just so that you can see my back, but you can continue to face forward in the chair. What you want to do on an inhale is you want to lift the forehead, lift the chin, and lift the chest up toward the ceiling, creating a dip in your back as much as you can. And when you exhale, bring the chin down toward the chest and curve the spine in, hunching the shoulders. And then breathing in, doing the same thing, lifting the chin, lifting the chest, creating a dip in the back. And then to exhale, chin down, hunching the shoulders and curving that spine in as much as possible. Do that 2 times more. Breathing in. Exhaling. Breathing in. And exhaling. Next we're going to do a hip opening exercise. So again, you've got options. You want to sit on the edge of your seat, making sure that your spine is still nice and long and straightened. You can either lift one leg holding under the knee or holding over the knee, or if you feel comfortable and flexible enough in your hips, you can hold the knee and the ankle and rest the leg on your lap for the moment. Okay. What we're going to do is you're just going to rock the leg in and out, like this. Or if you're holding onto the knee, so just rocking back and forward, just opening those hips. Twice more. And then lower that leg. We'll do the same thing but on the left. Again, got the option to hold under the knee, over the knee, and you lift it only as high as you're comfortable to, or support the knee with one arm and the ankle with the other, and gently bringing the leg in and out, opening the hips. Twice more. And then lowering the leg. Next we're going to do a spinal twist. So with your feet flat on the floor, again away from the chair, you're going to take the right arm across to the left knee, so place it on the outside of the left knee, and the left arm, you're going to take an inhale, stretch it right up and behind you, and you're going to look over the shoulder. But in this spinal twist, I want you to feel that you're twisting from your hips all the way up to the neck, rather than feeling that you're pulling from your shoulders. Stay here when you inhale, and when you exhale, unravel and come back to centre. Same with the other side now. Left arm on the outside of the right knee, taking a big breath, stretch that right arm right up and behind you as much as you can. Look over that right shoulder, and again feeling that twist coming from the hips and spiralling upwards rather than pulling from the shoulders. And stay here when you inhale, and then when you exhale, come back to centre. One more time either side. Arm across, stretch that arm up and over, inhale, and exhale to come back to centre. Over toward the right, stretching that arm up and over, inhale here, and exhale to release. We're going to do some relaxation now to end the session. So come to sit comfortably in your chair. You may wish to have your bottom as far back into the chair as you can, with your back up against the backrest. Feet are flat on the floor, knees slightly apart, spine is still straight, shoulders down, arms relaxed, palms facing up on your lap, and then come to close your eyes if you're comfortable too. And we'll start by taking in 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. And in and out. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, nice and gently. And we're going to scan through the body now, just bringing awareness to each part to relax it a little further. Starting off with our feet, just bring your awareness to your toes, soles of your feet, and your ankles, and just feel them relaxing. Moving up the leg, past the calf to your knees, to your thighs, just feel them getting heavier and relaxed. Feel your hips are relaxing. Fingertips should be slightly curled, not clenched. Moving past the wrists, lower arms and elbows. Up the arm to the shoulders. Just feel everything getting heavier and relaxed. Just come to bring your awareness to your chest and just sense it rising and falling with each inhale and exhale. Feel your shoulders are relaxing, neck, up to the face. None of your facial muscles should be tensed. All the way up to the tip of the head. And just continue to breathe. I'd like you just to take in 5 deep breaths, counting in your head Inhale and an exhale, counting as 1. And very gently wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. If you need to stretch anything, then please do so. And then bring the hands together in the centre of your chest. Say namaste. Thank you very much for joining me for this gentle chair yoga session. I hope that you've enjoyed it.